Miracles do happen on holiday. Brenda goes to the bar.
Cheeky.
£2. As we keep saying, Malaga really is a beautiful place. Look at this oasis right smack in the middle of the city. We couldn't decide where to go, so we headed back into town. This is a really beautiful spot, bathed in the sunshine, beautiful buildings, but I'm not sure it's the best place for food. Well, this looks alright, doesn't it? Do like a big old lump of meat. Can't be bad for my birthday, can it?
I don't know, yes, I taste it. I'll let you know.
What do you reckon then?
I'm just chewing on fat.
Well, they've just given us a big lump of fat.
Look at that now, huh?
So it's just a big lump of fat. Not so big. €6 for all fat. I thought it was rubbish when it was a lump of meat, but it isn't even a lump of meat. What do you think, Bren?
Not all of it, just that one.
Well, yeah, it's just ridiculous. We come to this square quite a few times and we've never had anything decent from here, have we ever?
No.
So, just don't come here again.
The one over the road, that little corner.
Yeah, I'll point this out on the map where we are. I can't remember what it's called. I'll put the name up there. But yeah, it ended up being €15
It's just
for
two
a
beers.
pint and a half of beer, really, and a big lump of fat. And that's not me. Oh, crap. Anyway, onwards we go for the birthday celebrations.
Woo!
So we've come to the Tapas, what do they call it? Del Pincho, I want to say. I have no idea. I have got the stuff. I haven't got worms on bread this year. Let's see what it's like. Can't be any worse than the last one, can it? So, what did you think of that place then? We've been before, haven't we?
We've been before, it was lovely. I think we really enjoyed it last time. It's a real family. We really enjoyed it.
It's alright, and it's soggy bread and stuff. It was alright. The young lass just ignored us a bit, didn't she?
It's broad.
I'm not entirely sure what was going on here. Maybe it was something to do with your birthday. Thanks for organising that for me, Brenda. See, there's a reason why we keep coming back to the same place, because this food is lovely. Well, that bag of shite over the road there. Well, it is. It's rubbish, isn't it? So after a lovely birthday, I think it's about time we made our way home. We said night-night to the fishies and the birdies and made our way back to the apartments. Night-night, see you in the morning. And a little bit up, we finally got a table at the market. There's a market behind. And the sun's boiling today. It's not even cold in the wind. Really nice. Chiefs and deers, you know.
Nie, no jakbym wiedział, że to jest boczkiem.
And this is a special brew, just arranged for dinner on Valentine's Day. Do you like them?
For everybody.
We just seen the seat and came and sat down. I think there's a queuing system, but I don't see any good waiting to do anything. Yeah, so just come in. It's all worked out all right for now. We haven't got the prices yet, though. Gracias. So just a little snacker. We've got sun's blasting behind us there. We've got that one's a tuna. This one's chicken. Not used to this one's prawns. Mayonnaise.
Yeah.
Well, you can't come to where are we? Malaga. You can't come to Malaga without having a pasty.
Too hot for me.
No, too hot for one. Very nice though. Cheers for ears, but we made it up to the rooftop bar where we've been trying to get in since November. We could never get in.
It's always cute.
It's always closed. It's not so warm up here, but it's alright. We can't complain. We've had a lovely, lovely sunny week all week. We've moved on to another little bar. This one's more local, I think. We'll go try this one. See what it's like. The thing is, though, as soon as we sat down, she must have thought, oh, these are all, they look like they need the toilet. So she said to us, the toilet's full. And like, we're all, oh yeah, that's all right. We don't need the toilet. As soon as she said it,
I need to wee wee.
You want one now?
See what happens. See if we wee ourselves. Well, we completely forgot to show you the food we had. Russians.
Food? Did you have food?
We had it when you were on the toilet. I hope I haven't got anything in my tea. Yeah, it was. The yolk was nice. Yeah. Muffin salad was nice. The pork skewers tasted nice. Certainly give you jaw a good work. It was far too loud in here, so you couldn't hear a single word I was saying. But what I was trying to say was, I'm having a little vermouth, and Brenda's having a muscatel, and we're going to try a tapas. Anyway, I'll take you over and show you what we're going to have.
I just to say, do you want that one?
I want that one. So apparently it's pickled onions and some kind of brown. I don't normally try these things, but I have had Right, so it was 70. Brenda's going to try it 5. You don't like it?
I don't like that. I'm going to try it.
Hold me a fish off. One of the fish Steve would love this. They've got like an olive fish wrap around it. It's like pickled fish. I bet you that's what roll-ups taste like. I've never had one of them. So this is the Malaga Bull Ring. It's quite impressive building. And yesterday, so this is directly over the road from where we're stopping. And yesterday they were having some kind of either a concert on or a practice for the carnival that's coming on. I think we're getting round to the front part here. But it's quite an impressive building. It was built in, oh, I did look it up, but I forgot. So look up there. I'll put the thing up there. But what do you think? And they do actually still have bullfights in here. I think there's one coming up in April or May, and it seems quite expensive to go as well. But would you go? Oh, I'm going to get run over. That is one thing about Malaga, and probably a lot of cities. Like, you think you're on a path, but you're actually on a road. So be careful. Yeah, so would you go? I'm not so sure. I mean, it's completely against my religion to see animals getting hurt like that, so yeah, probably wouldn't go. But can you make a decision about it unless you've actually seen it? Yeah, I think I can. I'm not good. It's our last little day on holiday. We feeling sad?
Yeah.
It's been wonderful though, hasn't it? The weather's been exceptional, apart from yesterday where it was a bit cloudy. Probably about 80% of the day was a little bit cloudy, but it did come out at times, as you'll see when we were up on top of the, what do they call it? Rooftop bar.
Yes.
I can't talk, I've been drinking too much all week. I haven't had a drink today. I didn't drink much yesterday, but we haven't really recorded much over the last couple of days. So it might be a bit of a mishmash, but hey ho.
It always happens, doesn't it?
Brenda's hitting people with a stick.
I don't think so.
It's actually very busy today. It's probably the busiest it's been. It's
Saturdays and Sundays.
Sunday and sunny. So, what's it like for 60-odd-year-olds coming here?
Lovely. I think it's nice to be young and old. Just
Yeah.
nice, quiet.
It's a lot. What it isn't Benidorm.
No, it's not.
So I wouldn't have said it was good for a big group of lads to come or a big group of lasses to come, though we have seen a few, but I think they were mainly Spanish.
Yeah.
But everyone's been, up to now, very, very respectful. Brenda nearly killed herself the other day. She fell over. What did you do?
Trip over a curb, but they sort of like ditched down, and I didn't see the one that went up. And I fell.
Went arse over tit. And luckily I've got the reactions of a cat.
It caught me on my back. It's like slow motion coming onto the floor.
You see, I
It's
just
like a
grabbed her
pause
down
button,
like that.
Like you paused and I went, could see the floor, and then
And just before she was going to smash a newly aligned teeth out, I just grabbed the bag and stopped her hitting the floor. You said it was like slow motion.
yeah, it was like I could see the floor, and then all of a sudden, like you were out of the strap, and then the floor was there, but like slow mo. It was like you paused.
It's definitely the most we've seen on the beach. Fling it around. Nice, flies attacking me. Nice family day out. I think even yesterday when it wasn't that nice, you'll see in one of the clips that we had, there was still, we went in one of the local bars, and there was still loads of families out. They just wrapped up a little bit. It wasn't that cold, was it?
No.
You know, from like grandparents to their kids. Even the teenage daughter was sat there with them. As long as they've got the phones, they're happy, I suppose. It does feel very safe here, I would say. There was only one little thing I seen in the market which was very busy. Is I thought to myself, you know, that's why I've got sort of like this bag strapped round on the front here. It's got all my camera gear in and my wallet and such. You know, we didn't see anything,
No.
but it was rife for. It could have been rife for pickpockets if they'd wanted to. And we did see one of the girls who works in the bar. She went over to another woman and told her that she'd left her bag open. So it was, she didn't rob her, she helped her.
Yeah. Well, I seen it, didn't I? I said, look at that, looks stupid. She's got her bag open and she's facing a friend. So she had her back to the bag. I should have tapped her on the shoulder. And
Where's your bag?
It was over around my front, always. That's why I told you to get one of them.
Yeah, I don't particularly like having a bag. I'd rather have my wallet in my pocket, but because you've got your driving licence and everything else in there, cash cards and stuff, it's just too bulky.
Weighs you down.
There's some horses
Not
going
the
past.
wallet.
Can you see the horses? Yeah. It's not full of money, no. Oh, here's the Malgoeta Beach thing. This is always popular. Turn it round. Let me see it. I've got the wide angle lens on, so it probably looks miles away. So what's the weather been like?
Really
It's
nice.
February. We came away on February the 10th, and we've been here a week. And it's been hot for, I would say, 4 of the days.
Yeah.
A couple of the days have been
Cloudy.
sunny, cloudy,
Yeah.
but nice. And one of the days was a little bit more cloudy. But as you can see today, it's back to being gorgeous again.
Yeah, it's really
So, would you recommend coming away in February?
Yes.
Definitely, there's plenty to do, isn't there?
Yeah, yes. Just have a coat on a night.
There's a million bars to go and sit in. If it's, I'd have probably been a bit miserable if the sun hadn't been out. Yeah, it is cold on the night.
Yeah,
Definitely.
definitely need a coat on a night.
So the difference between the weather in February and when we were here in November, which is only a few months ago, is through the day it's similar-ish, probably still warmer in November, but
Yes.
the difference is
It's the night
when
time.
when the sun goes in on the night.
It was still a bit warm. Now it's cold.
Yeah, I never wore a coat when we came in November, but as you've seen, I have been on the night here. But still all right. Still better than England, where it's absolutely... And there's been no mozzies at all, by the way. I haven't got bitten. I am susceptible to them, so you don't have to worry about that. Pratt's Walkway, we should be all right in that. I wonder if that's him over there. Is that Mr. Pratt? Or does it mean something else? I'll go and investigate who he is. Who are you then? Jorge Gwillan, not exactly sure who he is. And of course you do have to remember that it is a proper port. You can see the lighthouse there. And there is some big ships in and some big yachts. Not as many yachts as when we were here in November. But there's a massive posh one in, as you've probably seen in the other video. But yeah, every now and again there's a big giant, well there you can see in the background where, I know we're on wide angle. Can you see it there? That's a ferry, isn't it? It's a local ferry, it goes in and out every day. But like I said, it is a working port, and over here you've got the cranes and such. I'll show you when we get there. And there's a bit of clattering sometimes, but not much. In fact, I like it like that. I like a working port. And over on the other side, you've got this wonderful vista of the newer part of Malaga too, with all the big beaches and such. We've got a nice little marina here as well, right at the end of the pier. We can't get on it though, it's all secure. As you can see here, we've got the harbour. They actually spent millions and millions of pounds on doing it up. They were doing it more than 3 years ago when we were here last time for my birthday, for my 60th. And all that promenade over there was all getting done, and the dock area itself. But it's a wonderful little area for promenading. There's always somebody singing there or dancing or up to something. And there's loads stacks of bars down here, as you'll see in a minute. Pretty busy today. There's all kinds of bars and restaurants down here on the harbour side, and if you can't find something that you like, there really is something the matter with you. I love the place. Oh, there's our yacht over there. You want to see inside of this thing. It is amazing. So beautiful, right? In the smack in the middle of town. Oh yeah, up there. You want to go up there?
No, not today.
No. I think the parrots are on acid today or something. Super noisy.
Someday, talking.
This is a beautiful little avenue as well, isn't it? Smack in the middle of town with the busy roads either side of it. But look how beautiful it is. And some amazing architecture. Not sure what this is. There's a few different things wrote on it, so unless it's split up into a few different things. Yeah, it says it's a city hall and a Hotel de Ville amongst other things. Cracking though, isn't it? And this one speaks for itself. It is the Banco de España. I have nothing on the history of these buildings, so don't judge me. There's another one here as well, which looks like it's part of the university. It's one thing you've got to be careful of here. Bike tracks, they're trying to kill you. Right in the centre now, you've got the tourist information board, so you don't need to get lost. Brenda's going to go and ask some information. We have just tried to get her in the cheap spot in town. Well, there's a couple of them, 100 and Montededos or whatever, however you pronounce it. But there was a queue about 15 miles long, so we didn't bother. There's another one over here as well, which is famous. This one's chocker as well. Bodega Bar El Pimpi. So we won't be going in there either. We're just looking for, I fancy a bit of a salad, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Something like that. Keep us nice and slim. Because we haven't had anything slimming at all while we've been here. So the diet's out of the window. But we'll go and find something. It's where we were. Up there yesterday. We've seen this little offer, I think we're going to go for that. Well, it might not be all here yet, but I thought the chips were going to have some salsa on it.
Yeah.
That's what it said. I don't know. Let's have a look at your salad. Can't eat. What's them things on top?
What then?
Did you order them?
Chicken.
Or was that the chicken? So I've got a nice spicy pizza. Well, I'm saying it's nice, I haven't tried it yet. Right then, what did you think of that? I've been told not to be so grumpy.
It was fine.
It was
nothing special, but it was fine.
It was average beyond belief. It's supposed to be a Caesar salad. It was like 2 chicken croquettes.
Yes, and dry. Nothing on
They
it.
didn't bring any oil over, or there was no vinaigrette on it. There wasn't any, what they call them, little potato, not potato, I think. There's no croutons in it. There's no vinaigrette. It was just, to be honest, the salad leaves were, I found them quite bitter. So,
It was all a bit dry if we didn't ask for anything.
Anyway, yeah, it was lovely. Well, I was trying to show you the amazing cathedral, but as you can see, an emergency vehicle decided to spoil the shot. Never mind, I suppose I'd have to get to somebody in a hurry. We all need them. Well, we managed to blag our way back up into this posh rooftop bar. I've even trained Brenda to do some drinks for us while we're on this holiday. She's been to the bar, she's poured me drinks. I must be training her well. Cheers, everybody. Hey, it's not a bad little view, is it? Look at this, big, massive, sweeping view of the city. You can see right over the top of all the hilltops. Look at all the churches there. There's about 8 or 9 in this shot. Cheers, me dears. I think last one before we go back to park. That's not a large beer, is it? He's whinging again. But it's not a large beer. That's a large beer. I'll be gone in 2 seconds. You'll be drinking Coke for an hour. So the only reason we sat here, really, is because the sun's shining here. I'd never recommend anybody to come to this square, really.
You see loads of people leaving the food.
Yeah, I've never seen so much wasted food in my life. Because all of it's cack. Well, we're not entirely sure where we are now. We seem to have ended up in the local streets, but we've been looking for the orange trees. They're all over the place. Look at them. Absolutely gorgeous. They just fall off on the floor. They can't be very tasty, otherwise people would be eating them, wouldn't they? So, like I said, we don't know where we are. We're just heading in the general direction of what I think is the right way.
It's supposed to be heading that way.
Nope, that way. Yeah, we're completely lost. We've just had a look at Google Maps. And normally I'm pretty good at directions. I can just walk and go, yeah, we're going this way, we're going that way. But I sort of seen the mountains were on the wrong side. So we've actually been heading inland instead of down to the sea. But never mind. We'll get there. I haven't hardly had anything to drink either. I've only got...
Just sun.
Yeah, probably. Sunstroke.
Yeah.
Don't say that though, because we have to go home tomorrow. You can see we're a bit off the beaten track, but that's all right. You get to see places you don't normally see, don't you?
Exactly.
Or don't you? Probably more like the real Malaga. Anything shiny. She's like a bloody magpie. That's the only time I ever remember that you've had to go and empty your own bins on the morning before you leave. Not that keen, it has to be said. One last look at our little Spanish home for the week. All packed and just waiting for our Uber. Right, that's us done. Close the door because it's a very noisy street. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. You can see how busy it is. This Monday morning, it's what we expected. And he's been going to say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
We've had a look round the room. We've left everything. How we found it. Well, actually, it's probably cleaner than when we found it. What's the room been like? What's it been like in the room? Oh, God, I've put weight on. I know that. What's it been like? It's been canny enough. It stinks. Basically,
It smells.
stinks.
The
There's something to
drains.
do with the drains. I'll say bye-bye, Brenda.
Bye-bye, Brenda.
Catch you next time. It's rattling and rolling a little bit as we go into Newcastle. Right, that's our lot for now. Hope you've enjoyed it and we will catch you next time. Don't forget, give us a thumbs up and subscribe and a comment. Bye-bye now.